I know what you're thinking. Why is he sitting alone in a closet? Kind of weird, right? Well, it's because today I'm going to be reviewing this Kodiak Kamper camping lantern. Now, I will give the pros and cons of this lantern. I'll show a secret tip during this video. But keep in mind, as the sign says here, this is very, very bright. So don't look right at it in real life. You're fine on the camera when I show it, but this has 1500 lumens, and as you can see at the top here, has a little easy carrying handle here. And I don't have the batteries in yet. I'm going to show you how simple it is to put the batteries in. All you do is flip it upside down, and it can't be simpler, right? Twist this way to open, twist that way to close. Okay. So once you open this up, you'll see that this takes 8 AA batteries. And if you could see in there, it kind of tells you which way to put the batteries. So I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in now. Okay, so now I have all of the batteries in except for 2. You can see they kind of alternate. But what I wanted to point out is there's the little springy pad down there. That's how you know that the flat side goes on it, so the little pointy side faces up. And then this one has a little circle on it, so that's what except this pointy side. So it doesn't list plus or minus, right? Because usually on a battery, you see this has the plus side, right? And this doesn't tell you which way to go. So that is the first con, is that you have to look in to actually see it. So if you're running low on light and you can't see in there, well, it's going to be hard to get batteries in. So that's something that you have to prep for beforehand. Now, if you look at the bottom, this is the bottom section. There are 2 little things that stick out. That goes into these holes so that you make sure that you get it in the right way. But this is the second secret tip, is this is one side here is not the same as that side, so it's not symmetrical. So if you were to put this on like that, these springs do not go on here, right? It needs to be twisted that way. So make sure that you look at that beforehand and then put that on here. Now, this is kind of tricky to do with one hand, so that's kind of another slight con. Having said that, how often do you put the batteries in? You put them in once, and they last a really long time. I had an initial set of batteries in here. I've gone through them over the last summer, and so this is my second summer owning this lamp, and the batteries are now finally wearing out, so that's why I needed to change them. They weren't super bright. So now you have your batteries installed. You're ready to turn this on. Again, remember not to look into this. All you have to do is press this power button. I'm going to look away, so hopefully the camera stays focused. So it's very bright. I can see it out the side of my eyes, and it looks like it's flashing now. So there's 3 power modes here, and then a dim one. So there's 4 brightness levels overall. I didn't see the flashing on the brightest and the lowest setting on the phone, so hopefully that looked okay for you guys at home. But that is impressively bright. So let me turn off the light now. And there's a little bit of light in here, but you can see, you can't really see anything as I turn this on. Oof, that is bright. Okay, so now we come to my last kind of con for this thing, is on here, on this second to lowest and this lowest mode. I'm not sure why, but there's a humming sound. I don't know if you can hear that. Kind of makes like a buzzing or a humming noise, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is just something to note. I don't know if it's my unit specifically. This hasn't given me any problems. I use this for camping for the summer, and it's held up nicely. This is pretty durable, and so I don't have any concern about this lasting a long time. The other thing too is this is really light, and because it's so small and compact, right? It's just barely bigger than the size of my hand. This is good that even kids can use this. So this is overall a great product. I've really enjoyed it. I can't wait to use it again this year for the summer season to go camping. But this is good for at home in case you need to be prepared for blackouts, things like that. And overall, I like it. I don't really have anything else to say about this. So I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.